We're back. It's our first Monkey Monday in ages. Just me today though, no Chris. Hopefully he'll be joining us again soon, but today I'm flying solo. We'll see what kind of a disaster that is. And today, this is all for all of you folks who are in e-commerce, selling online. And one of the big drivers we're seeing at the moment, especially in retail, is cost, and how it's driving a shift towards software as a service e-commerce. So we thought it'd be really helpful to talk you through tech stack and how you evaluate it, and what's a sensible thing to do, and how do you look at software as a service versus maybe what you've got at the moment. So this should be a pretty high level thing, and it should take maybe like an afternoon to get something together. It shouldn't take too long. And when we do this for merchants, we just start with a simple spreadsheet. It's got 3 tabs on it. So the first one, the first tab, should list all of your features, all of the nuts and bolts that make up your existing site. If you're not sure, just poke around your site. The first column will be the title, so it will say things like, I don't know, shipping and delivery. The second column will kind of explain what that does. So you might say things like integrating with shipping carriers, calculating shipping costs and generating labels. Just a brief description of what that bit of technology is, I suppose. And the third is what tech partner is providing that solution. So it should be fairly detailed, this. There'll be quite a few rows and you can break them down. You can put some notes alongside as well. It's good to start sort of writing a few bits for whoever you partner with to help get this in good nick. And the purpose of this sheet is to start exposing a rough idea of use cases that you're delivering and how. It's not quite as big as doing all the use cases, but it should get you some way towards that. Okay, the second tab, so the second sheet, if you like, that should grab that whole list of tech partners and consolidate them, squish them down. And what you want to do here is start with the vendor name, and then the main thing that they're providing and the yearly cost. You can then work with like an e-commerce consultant or an agency partner or directly with the SaaS provider to see in principle what can you replace. So if you're hosting stuff and you've got SSL, it's likely the SaaS provider will be able to take all of that off your plate. The third tab, the third page, is your existing business, and in list of importance, what you want to list there is your number of expected orders for the year ahead, your average order value, your online revenue, your offline revenue, especially if you're using EPOS stuff, your current platform, potential timescales, and whether you need things like B2B multi-storefront and stuff about inventory management, maybe. These are the sort of top questions a good SaaS provider like Ecommerce, for instance, need answering to help give you that comparative price. So it's not loads, it's like maybe 10 things you need to get half right. It can get complicated, so try and keep it top level. But this should let you, once you get to here, it should let you compare your stack versus SaaS. And if you want to try and evaluate your tech stack quickly, what you could do is download our spreadsheet template. It's not definitive, but this is where we start. We often use it as a springboard. So we'll open this up and it'll at least start the conversation between us and a merchant. We've broken it down into some basic requirement headers. So marketing, for instance, and internationalization. And it's good to think about your goals and what you want to do, not just what you have already. So maybe this document could help you with some of that. Okay. So if you want to get super involved in this thing, some of the cool things you can do alongside what I've already mentioned to improve your tech stack are, number one, survey your whole team. Ask them what their pains are, what tech they love and hate, and what can make their lives better. 2, poll your customers. Get insights, build out a better list of use cases and audience intention and that stuff. 3, chat with your agencies if you use any. They may have their own gripes of dealing with your existing tech stack, so it's good to know how you can improve life for those and get more efficiency. And number 4, make sure you've got a clear set of goals for your business and how e-commerce could help achieve them. That will really bump out this document. It starts looking like a scope. This will give you like a huge board of ideas and improvements that could be critical in delivering a better stack. And what you want to gain at the end of all of this is not only like the potential saving, but more importantly, a stack suitable for you and your customers and your agencies and your team. And it can start bringing some real benefits to you, because it can give your dev team fewer pains supporting things that are out of hours. It could free them up from kind of crappy work like server maintenance, and they could start creating like loads cooler tech for you, really driving better technology. Your e-commerce managers should be able to focus more on personalization and promos and content, and your marketing team will be able to switch on better channel marketing and have more time on creative. So you start seeing, hopefully, the benefits of what a more modern stack can give you. So reviewing the stack may start from a driver to sort of evaluate costs, but it can end up in a much more meaningful place. It can really kind of transform merchants and how you operate. I think the last thing to say is there's loads of support out there to help you improve. So first off, you've got agencies. They can sort of help you with this sort of thing, maybe even go a bit further and do a small discovery scoping project. Good agencies as well are often connected to a variety of tech partners, so they might be able to get some demos of things that could really help achieve some of those use cases. Plus you might get the odd free lunch thrown in as well from a tech partner. And then you've got the good SaaS providers like Ecommerce. There are others available, but in our experience, Ecommerce are really great at working through spreadsheets just like this and helping break down what will work, what might need to be third party, what might need to be bespoke code. They'll really help get that, the start of that scope worked on for you. And they're also really good. They might give you advice on how companies that look just like you have done this and the successes they've had and how they got there, and they can even put you in touch with those guys and have some conversations so you can get real life experience from other merchants. So between the agency and the commerce provider and the tech partners, they can sometimes even help provide some subsidies to help with this stuff as well. Some PSPs, for instance, will provide a subsidy if you partner with them. You can get some contribution towards the dev build, the whole migration project. So it's really worth sort of getting that three-way partnership going between you guys, the merchant, a good agency, and a good e-commerce provider. And like many great things, my friends, it all just starts with a simple spreadsheet. Said nobody ever. All right, thanks for listening. Maybe next time Chris will be here and you get to hear two voices rambling crap at you rather than one. Love you, bye!